Guys, what's going on? Guys, Bitcoin's going down today, and that is not uncommon. Do you guys know what today is? Today is the big FOMC meeting. So let me talk to you guys about what has happened in previous FOMC meetings and what has happened afterwards. Isn't that probably the most valuable information I could give you guys today? So let's take a look at this. Looking at the past 2024 FOMC meetings, these are all rate decreases, basis point decreases, 25 to 50 points. What we can see as a normal market behavior in the 48 hours leading up to this is we usually see Bitcoin sell off. In the last 4 times we've seen this, we've seen an average of about a 10% sell-off, and then we saw a 4% sell-off here. This is what happens prior FOMC when there's an expected rate cut coming into the market. We're going to find that out pretty soon here. Now, this is one of 2 charts. The next chart everybody needs to be looking at is what has happened when rate cuts have been issued into the market previously. Initially a 10% cut in price, a little haircut, but this has been followed by a very bullish sentiment to the upside. We saw a 74% increase, a 19% increase, 26% increase, and based off this chart, when this was presented to us on June 12th, Bitcoin was at $66,000. You guys know it's at $100,000. It has gone up well in advance of where the blue arrow even points. So when you've got money in the market like it is, and you make money cheaper, and you want to pull a Michael Saylor, or you guys want to borrow money at a cheaper rate, and you want to buy something that is inflationary, that's just continuing to go down in value, people are going to be able to use the US dollar, borrow it cheaper to put it into Bitcoin. That's part of what's going on here. Part, not all of it. The other part of this is that we are just in the cyclical cycle here of the 4-year cycle for Bitcoin to go up. Now, here's the big elephant in the room that people may not be viewing, and you need to keep this in your mind, is that when we have seen rate cuts decrease like this, this has actually caused massive market crashes, and this is where it gets tricky. If you take a look at the Fed funds rate and what's happened with decrease of interest rates, and you pair this up with the yield curve, when the yield curve comes inverted and interest rates decrease, this has caused massive crashes in the S&P 500. Ended up causing about a 45% crash over here, and this was in the start of 2000. And then we see the next start in about 2007, obviously going to 2008, we saw a 56% crash in the stock market, and obviously we saw COVID at the peak of COVID moving back down here, about a 35% crash. What were some of the environments around these times? The environment looked like this. Rate cuts had plateaued and they had started to decrease going into each of these events. Now listen, not every decrease of interest rates in inverted yield curve has resulted in the stock market going down, just all of the previous ones. But here's something I want to add on to this. I want to teach you guys a lot today. This is the first time within 26 years that we have actually seen interest rates starting to be cut before a presidential election. So follow me on this. As we've seen interest rates cut in the past, we have seen previous bull markets leading up into interest rate cuts. Elections, no matter if you are Republican, if you are Democratic, liberal, does not matter. Conservative, presidential elections are absolute rocket fuel for the S&P 500 as well as the cryptocurrency market. And what's happened most times is we'll get elections, we'll see the price move up here, and then we'll get the rate cuts afterwards. However, we ended up seeing rates start to decrease before presidential elections, and obviously before inauguration on January 20th. So there is a theory out there that states that as everyone is expecting the S&P 500 to absolutely crash and take the nosedive of the century, we could see this actually propped up by the cyclical nature of presidential elections, where these presidential elections, because they happen right after, this is where we could see rate cuts come into the market, decrease, and has the stock market not gone up, it's continuing to go up here. Could we actually see the inverse happen? And we get a massive bull rally because we have presidential elections come into the market. Now, take this and also layer on top of this the cyclical nature of Bitcoin and understanding of what cycle we're in, okay? The 3 cycles that we are in the 2016, the 2020, and 2024 cycles. These are all bullish years. Going into the next year, we're going into 17, we're going into 21 and 2025, which these years right here, 17, 21, and 25, these are the banana zone years, okay? You know, Raoul Pal talks about the banana, the banana zone. That's 2025. So as interest rates most likely decrease by 25 basis points today, what we're expecting is the market to see a bleed off, okay? That makes sense. It's usually what happens. Then to be followed by actually a move back up. Then guys, if you take this in our membership, which I'll show you guys on Friday, and you pair this to the charts that show you the 11-year cycle And you guys also look, it's actually red, so I'm gonna do this red so you can match it up here. Look at the 4-year cycle of what Bitcoin has done percentage-wise, percent increase and decrease over 11 and 4-year period. You need to understand December is massively bullish. So my prediction here is not that these interest rates, this decrease, possibly 25 basis points today, it's not gonna crash the market. This is going to be rocket fuel. Because you take a look at presidential elections, we've seen rates drop. We have a presidential election. That's bullish. We're in the 4-year cycle. That's bullish. We also can have money cheaper now, so people can borrow money, US dollars, fiat, to purchase an appreciating asset of Bitcoin. And I do think that is what some people are going to do. Look at Michael Saylor. He's like the king of this, okay? He's taking an inflationary asset, the fiat, and he's purchasing something that is going up in value, consistently outperforming fiat. Okay, so I do not see rate cuts today as being bearish at all. They're going to be very bullish. Okay, very, very bullish. All right, I want to just teach that to you guys real quick. This Friday coming up, I'm going to take a huge U-turn. Are you guys okay with this? Follow me here. We're taking a huge U-turn right now. We are going to talk about XRP. Guys, I was up till 11 o'clock last night studying XRP. What is XRP? How does XRP work? How does XRP become the bridge currency? I'm going to go GBP, Great British Pound here. How does it become the bridge currency between two countries trying to send a fiat to each other? And then how does the role of RLUSD even come into this? These are very ambiguous things that we're seeing, but I'm telling you guys, after learning what I learned last night, it makes me want to, I gotta be careful here. No financial advice is given here, guys. It makes me want to sell like 50% of my portfolio of my holdings. It makes me want to sell like $1 million right now of our portfolio and dump it all into XRP because I see what's coming here. When you guys can understand that, oh gosh, I'm just gonna go into this. Sorry, it's gonna be a little bit longer today. Guys, these bull runs in the past, let me go green because they've obviously been bullish. These bull runs in the past that you've seen, where you've seen XRP go up, you've seen Cardano, you've seen all of your meme coins go up, because they're cyclical patterns, guys. They're based off debt payoff cycles. They're based off many, many different things. Okay, liquidity, global liquidity, M2, all that. What I believe could be coming, and the more I look at this, is that we potentially could see the ISO coins take over. So you guys need to be understanding, you need to research this. ISO 20022. Okay, this is XRP, XLM, IOTA, HBAR, Quant, Algorand, and I'm probably Cardano, missing something in there, okay? What I believe is going to happen is because the facilitation, follow me guys, the utility of XRP is now ready to be issued to the banks. 2023, we were working on it. 2024, we were working on facilitation into banks. 2025, ISO launches. Guys, 2025, what XRP has been waiting to accomplish is going to start being accomplished in 2025. That means the bull cycle is going to take over, but in 2026, where we have the normal programmed, if you will, bear market, we could see a utility run on XRP, XLM, and these ISO coins. And I'm going to talk to you guys about that. And then we're going to devise a risk management strategy of what do we do here? Because all of you guys holding these different cryptocurrencies, I'm working on this right now. I believe, need to be holding specific currencies into the long run on a ledger. And we need to take some of the currencies, the cryptocurrencies, our altcoins, sell some, take some chips off the table, and give ourselves what's called lifestyle chips. We need to change our lifestyle along the way up. So I'm holding other alternative coins other than XRP and XLM, which I'm probably going to hold in a long term, because that's going to be able to increase my lifestyle now. But the long term, guys, I'm talking the next 5 to 10 years, you stand to make an insane amount of money. And then, okay, probably the best part, when you understand why the price of XRP has to go up. Do you guys understand? My gosh, I'm getting jacked about this. Is going to be the energy on Friday, guys. Do you guys understand that the World Bank, the World Bank has called XRP and XLM, do you guys know? Fill in the blank. Stable coins. The World Bank has called XRP and XLM stable coins. How in the world are you able to call something as a fluctuating asset that we know just a month and a half ago, we were at 50 cents and now we're at $2.47 this morning? How are they going to get it stable? And do you guys understand that there is a burn rate of 0.00001 XRP for every transaction? If you understand the burn rate of XRP and what it's trying to do to facilitate to facilitate transactions cross borders, you have to have the price of XRP massively high. It has to be in the thousands. And that's what I'm trying to explain to you guys on Friday in our membership. Because once you guys understand this and the light bulb moment goes off and you understand how RLUSD comes into this, and I'm convinced, guys, RLUSD, after reading into it, reading the white paper, it's going to take out USDT. Okay, USDT is not even MiCA compliant in the EU. RLUSD, it is. The regulatory compliance for RLUSD is in. This is what they've been working on for years. When the switch turns on and the banks start using XRP, and you guys understand how XRP actually works and RLUSD works, it's going to be too late. That is why I think retail is front running the heck out of XRP right now, and it's getting suppressed by BlackRock right now because these institutions know that retail is coming on board. And I'm sorry it's a little bit longer, guys, but there is one more aspect to this, and this cannot be overlooked. This is going to sound so silly to some of you guys, but this is true. There are prophetic words, okay? I'm a Christian myself. Guys, I got into XRP because I literally was in prayer time, and the Lord was like, you're going to reorganize your portfolio. I'd say this with all of our members. He's like, you're going to reorder and reorganize your portfolio, and you're going to buy XRP and XLM. And I started hearing all these prophetic words about this, okay? There has never been a cryptocurrency ever that I can find where there are more prophetic words where people feel like the Lord has been speaking to them around the world. These are people from different races, different locations, saying that the Lord is telling them that part of this wealth transfer coming up from the wealth of the wicked being transferred to the righteous, it will be facilitated through XRP. You know the guy that actually prophesied that Trump was going to have a bullet fly past his right ear, and he prophesied the assassination attempt? Okay. He's also prophesied about a $10,000 XRP, and the Lord has showed them that. Many people that are not tied to each other are getting prophetic insight about certain coins, and I do believe these are part of the wealth transfer coming up. And it's not a coincidence that people are all getting these around the same time right now. Okay, Kim Clement, one of the most profound prophets out there, did have this utterance about something that starts with an X and ends with a P and something, a letter or a number in the beginning. He said this is going to be a great, great, great investment for people. What I'm going to do on Friday is I'm going to tie this together. We'll take the prophetic side into this, but I'm going to tie into why is the utility of XRP and XLM so great, and why is it worth owning a ton of right now before this actually gets implemented in 2025. Some of you will become millionaires. I say overnight, but it'll take some process with XRP and XLM. I'm convinced of this now, and I'm not even an XRP army guy, okay? I think everyone in the XRP army is people who bought at least through one bull cycle, okay? I'll leave this here. I have so much more I could go into right now where we're going to stop here. This YouTube video is going to get too long. I'm going to go over this, guys, on Friday. And then this Thursday, I'm actually meeting with a guy that actually has been part of the programming and the facilitating of XRP. He actually is a contractor for Apple, and he's looking to quit his job because he has so much in XRP right now. I'm meeting up with him this Thursday. I'm going to give you guys the notes from that meeting. So in the description, there is a gift box emoji. I want everybody to click on that. We will give you 25% off the membership. If you need to know more about XRP, or like I need a clear picture painted like I'm a 5-year-old, I will give that to you guys on Friday. Okay? Go to the future forecast, and I want you guys to watch us. This will be happening on Friday. Watch December 17th as well if you guys would like. Okay? I hope you guys got a lot of good information here about the FOMC meeting. I do think this is going to be bullish. No, it doesn't matter if they raise or decrease. We're in a cyclical cycle here. It's going to be bullish. I do think Bitcoin's going to hit $110,000 to $120,000 by Christmas. I'm not going to pull back from that projection. I believe that's going to happen. But watch to see what happens with XRP too. This is more than just a hype coin. The utility that we've been waiting years for is finally being implemented. And when you understand how this works, guys, and how the burn rate works, you're going to be shocked. And this is why it is my number one holding, and I'm going to be purchasing more XRP. And I'm going to be liquidating some of my other altcoins to purchase more XRP coming up. This is serious, guys. Understand this, and you can make massive wealth in this coming decade, the end of the decade, 2030, okay? I love you guys. Grab a membership. Enjoy the rest of the videos coming out today, and I'll see you guys Friday, and I'll also see you guys tomorrow in the inner circle. We're going to go live with all of our members. Sorry, this is, again, just a little bit longer here. The inner circle tomorrow, we're getting on a Zoom call, and I'm going to be coaching all of you guys. Ask me questions. We can talk about XRP if you'd like, but we're getting together all in a Zoom call. That's tomorrow. And then on Friday, we're all going to get together in the future forecast, and I'll coach you guys about XRP and what I see coming for the markets and how to manage our account to make the most money in this cycle. God bless you guys, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.